Cancer. Hey, Cancer. Today you are most compatible with Scorpio. You may be really generous in your energy today. 9 p.m. could be important for you. Today, tomorrow, whenever you see this message, Cancer, I'm recording for you on Sunday. Sundays are the energies of the sun. The sun brings about our growth and expansion, our happiness and wish fulfillment. The sun is also illumination, bringing things to light that are hidden or unknown. The sun is our ego, our personality, our character, our reputation. Okay. Cancer, you'll look nice in the color red, or the color red may appear in your day. Red connects you to your root chakra, your stability, your foundation of support and hard work, your culture or way of life. Okay. Your good luck number for today is the number 33. Now, threes in itself are the energy of your understanding, your ability to see clearly, your third eye chakra. But if we reduce the 33 down, it would be a six. And sixes are balance, equality, equal amounts of wisdom, knowledge, understanding, your family life, harmony, balance, success. Okay, sixes are very positive energy. So, hey, hi, good morning, Cancer. How are you? It is just after 10 a.m. as I record for you Sunday morning. Leave me a comment. Let me know what time you're watching, where you are watching from, and how 9 p.m. plays a role in your day. Or how 10 a.m. plays a role in your day. What are you doing at 10 a.m.? Okay, you know what I'm doing, Cancer. I'm recording for you, friend. So, Cancer, we're going to do a quick energy read and look at the overall energies you may encounter. We'll see what's causing the energies, how you appear in the energies, how these energies may or may not impact you, and then the outcome, okay? If this is your first time watching, Cancer, welcome. If you are returning, welcome back, my friend. Welcome back. Make sure you hit the like, hype, or subscribe button before you leave the channel today. It is absolutely free for you to subscribe, friend. And YouTube told me that most of you guys watching are not actually subscribed. So go ahead and subscribe, friend. You already watching. Thank you, Cancer. So let's see. There'll be a timestamp in the comments of all of my videos where you can forward through your horoscope and my rambling to where we pull the first card here, Cancer. I do have the balcony door open this morning. There's a lake and a dog park right outside my balcony. Sometimes we can hear the outside noise, birds, ducks, geese, dogs, maybe a car, maybe a neighbor. I don't live here alone, friend. This real life, no edits. I hope it doesn't bother you, but it's usually pretty quiet. If it gets too loud, I'll shut the door, okay? So be sure to check out your playlist, Cancer. I've pinned it in the description box. There's just about 200 videos there for you to check out. So make sure you put it on. Let it play in the background. See what other messages you find, okay? Your overall energy here, Cancer, is door to value, okay? And at the bottom of the deck is action. So door to value and action. Door to value is usually a financial increase. It's usually a large increase. It could be a new job, an inheritance of some sort, a financial payout. Action is just that, taking action, or how willing you are to take action. Hostilities is the next energy underneath the action. So, I mean, hostilities is just that, some sort of aggression or anger or confrontation or conflict. So let's see. Door to value is being caused by the Empress. The Empress is a very nurturing energy. She's very abundant, very kind. Could be a mom, or it could be someone that you share children with. The Empress is very accomplished. She's very stable financially. She's married to the Emperor. The door to value is causing, I mean, the Empress is causing this door to value. So it could be the energy of your mom, or again, whomever this, the Empress could be your mom or it could be your children's mom. But whomever this Empress is to you, it almost feels like they could be giving you money because you are appearing here as the Ace of Pentacles, or you could be the Empress here. You are the parent, the mom, or the spouse, or the sister, sibling, whoever you are as the Empress, right? This Empress is giving someone money here. It's impacting you as the Ten of Wands. So I'm not sure on what side of this Ace of Pentacles, or this new beginning, this gift, right, or opportunity. I'm not sure what side you're on, if you're the giver or the receiver, right? But in the outcome, you have the Page of Pentacles, which is the energy of someone that is providing support or offering support. This person is usually really reliable, right? They've learned how to do something and they can help you with this particular thing, right? This Page of Pentacles is connected to this Queen of Pentacles. The Queen of Pentacles, again, another really stable energy. It could be the same woman as this Empress, someone that you have children with. Maybe you're having to pay child support, or someone's having to pay you child support and they're upset about it. I feel like you guys aren't speaking, Cancer. Four of Swords, Two of Pentacles, and the Devil. Connected to the Four of Wands. Definitely feels like there's some sort of... The Four of Swords is that energy of resting, taking a break. It's usually it can be a positive energy of kind of just sitting with your thoughts and moving on, accepting the truth, no matter how difficult it is, because before you are the Four of Swords, you're the Three of Swords. So you've experienced some sort of heartache or something that has moved you emotionally, right? It's bothered you just a little bit. The Three of Swords is not a big hurt like the Ten of Swords, you know? But the Four of Swords is kind of resting and meditating and accepting the truth. If you can see this one sword here, that Ace of Swords is that sword of truth. And the other three swords are hanging here, or yeah, here, right here, which is that heartbreak. It's hung up. It's in the past. You've dealt with it and you've accepted the truth and you're moving on. You're healing from it. The Four of Swords is a self-healing energy. Libra, the Empress is Libra as well. You may have a significant Libra placement, rising, north node, or probably south node. Or you may be a Libra with a Cancer rising or north node or south node, maybe. The Two of Pentacles is prioritizing, balancing out multiple options or multiple things. Your money, your work, your life. Like you're just prioritizing out your life, balancing. Connected to the Devil. And then the Four of Wands, which is joy and happiness and success, usually. Door to value. There's some sort of money situation here that's... Who's the Empress? Like the Five of Cups is here, which is connected to some sort of regret. So let's see, which, you know, it kind of makes sense with this Four of Swords and the hostilities issue, energy. So who's the Empress? And that'll let me know what side you are on, the giving or receiving. So let's see, who's the Empress? The Five of Wands. So the person that you are in conflict with, the arguing, the disagreement, The Three of Pentacles, this could be someone that you work with. This would be someone in a major position, like not just your supervisor or your manager. This would be like the HR manager, or the Empress would be like, a a partner or a CEO, someone that has significant placement within the business. Three of Pentacles, Ace of Swords, Ace of Wands, and then the Four of Pentacles. So it's almost like the Ace of Swords, Ace of Wands. The Ace of Wands is clarity, but it's also victory and success. The Ace of Wands is a new job or a new opportunity, but the Four of Pentacles, it's almost like it's being held back, right? So you have the Three of Pentacles, which is the partnership, the collaborating, the working together as a team, right? But in the middle of that, you have these two opportunities, but then you have that Four of Pentacles, which is a no, which is, almost like a no, like it's being withheld, literally you can see this person is holding on to those coins for dear life. There's some sort of disagreement within the team or the partnership here that I feel like is creating a delay. I feel like this Four of Coins is a delay. It's being delayed, or I feel like the Four of Pentacles is what's causing the delay, but I feel like this Ace of Swords, Ace of Wands, if this is a it's being done intentionally. The Five of Swords, whoever this Empress is, they're in a not so good energy. And usually the Empress is very kind and very nurturing. Someone has bugged her and she's a little ticked off. 555. Someone could regret. Someone has gotten on the Empress's bad side here. And she is not in a good energy. She's very combative. The Five of Wands is, disagreements and arguments. The Five of Swords is conflict and disagreements. It's, someone who is doing whatever is necessary. And we usually like the Empress, but that explains this hostility energies. You're the Ace of Pentacles, Ace of Swords, Ace of Wands. Why are you the Ace of Pentacles, Cancer? I still can't figure out where you are here. Why are you the Ace of Pentacles? Got Libra and Capricorn here, very heavy. The Page of Cups. So the Page of Cups is very naive, right? We like the Page of Cups. He's very sensitive, and the Page of Cups is one of your natural energies, Cancer. So I do feel like you are the person here that's offering the opportunity. I feel like you're the Empress, and I feel like maybe you offered someone an opportunity here and they may have, something happened and they've gotten on your bad side. I feel like you were really nice or really kind, or you could be being really nice and really kind. Someone's offering you an opportunity and you're offering them, like friendship. You're being really nice back, but they're being a little B-wordy. They're acting like a B word. If that, okay, B wordy. I'm not sure if you would have caught that. It's like they're being really mean. The Five of Wands, Five of Swords. I don't like it. I feel like you're being nice to someone. What's this Ten of Wands about? The Ten of Wands is burden and it's extra responsibility. And I feel like you're doing the most trying to make someone like you, and they're just being B-wordy. The Nine of Swords. And I'm just laughing to kind of lighten it up, Cancer. I'm not laughing in a condescending way. I promise I'm not, friend. Somebody told me I had a evil Beyonce laugh. I promise I'm not laughing in a condescending way. Just to lighten the energy up a little bit. I turn everything into a joke. So that's why I'm saying be wordy, to try to make it a little funny. because this person is getting on my nerves. I don't like that they're being mean to you. You're in the Page of Cups. The Page of Cups is a very, very naive energy. Don't mess with my Cancers, okay? My niece is a Cancer, or she was a Cancer. She passed away, or she was killed, actually. And her birthday is the same day as my son. Those are my two favorite Cancers, okay? Very protective of my Cancers, and I don't like this. Someone's being mean on purpose. Nine of Swords, 10. I was asking what the 10 of Wands is, and the Nine of Swords fell out. Anxiety, worry, stressed out, depressed, anxious, maybe even a little fearful. I feel like someone is being mean to you, Cancer, and I don't like it. And I feel like you're working extra hard, stressing yourself out, trying to be nice and trying to give whatever you can, and someone is still just being mean, and I don't like it. What's the Page of Pentacles? Here's the King of Wands. The King of Wands could be a dad. The King of Wands grows into the Emperor, which would be, you know, the mate to the Empress here. The King of Wands. I was asking about the Page of Pentacles and the outcome, the Chariot. So your dad may come through. If this is your mom that's being really mean, or maybe not your mom, or someone that's just supposed to be very kind and nurturing. You're appearing as a page, so I feel like you're really young here, and whoever this person is that you're dealing with, they're older, right? It may not be your mom. Like I said, it could be a boss, it could be an older sibling, it could be an aunt, it could be, you know, a stepmom, right? Whoever this feminine energy is to you, I feel like they're being mean to you on purpose. Maybe they're pregnant and they're in a bad mood. They're just moody. It's not you personally. This person does look like they're pregnant. The King of Wands is here with the Chariot. Chariot is movement. Let's see what's going on with the King of Wands. And the Queen of Pentacles. Again, another nurturing energy. I feel like this is the person that's actually providing some sort of support here. Door to value. I feel like, you know, it almost feels like Cancer, you know, there's this Empress energy here that's supposed to be partnering up. They're supposed to be on your side, on your team, right? But they're not. They're in some sort of standoff with you. 5 of Wands, 5 of Swords, 4 of Pentacles. They're being really mean, and I feel like they are holding back maybe your money, or maybe resources, or they're keeping things from you. I feel like tangible things, though. Like, I don't think they're like giving you silent treatment. In fact, I think they're being quite the opposite. They're being very angry and hostile and B-wordy. Okay, and I feel like they're keeping things from you, resources, like, you know, maybe not cooking you dinner when they cook dinner for themselves. I feel like they're being really, really mean, really, really petty. And I feel like because of that, there's someone else here, a Queen of Pentacles, that's going to come in and actually provide some sort of help. They're going to actually take the action to help you. Yeah, the 8 of Pentacles. Could be your dad. Who's this Queen of Pentacles? Or these could be, you know, two separate people. This Queen of Pentacles and the King of Wands. You have two other people outside of this Empress that's being really petty. I feel like she's being really, really, really petty in regards to your home life. The Devil and the 4 of Wands. I feel like she's keeping things from you, like, you know, like I said, like maybe the food, just being really petty with the resources. And I feel like you are being really nice. Imagine Cancer. If this is not you, it's not you, you know? But imagine being the Page of Cups to the Devil. See how unbalanced that energy is? It's making me mad, okay? Because you're being really sweet and really nice. And they're being mean for no reason. So let's see really quickly. I didn't want it to be too long. Yeah, look at this, the Tower. The King of Cups. I feel like all of a sudden you're going to have, you know, a lot of help and a lot of support around you. Got the King of Cups, the Knight of Cups, the King of Wands, Queen of Pentacles. So you'll have some support that comes in. Four of Cups, the King of Swords. There could be a King of Swords that's offering you some sort of support as well. I feel like you don't want that person's help. You're not interested in what this King of Swords has to say. So, but I do feel like, you know, that is another option that you have for support. But Seven of Cups, the Emperor, the Three of Cups, and the Sun. Who's this King of Wands? The Eight of Swords. What's the Eight of Swords about? The Emperor. I don't know, Cancer. This feels like maybe a conversation amongst siblings, and you are maybe the youngest sibling. And maybe you guys are talking to your dad about, you know, this Empress, your mom or your stepmom. Feels like a stepmom. Because you're appearing as the Page of Cups, which is not the same energy as the Empress naturally. So I feel like this would be a step parent to you or someone that's not your direct mom. Like I said, an aunt, a grandmother, something like that. And I just feel like someone's being, you know, they're being really mean, and you're going to have to reach out to some other people because you're like bending over backwards to help someone here. You do have the Door to Value. Maybe that's why they're being mean. Maybe you started a new job. They're expecting you to give them money and you haven't given them money yet. So they're being really mean about it. Whatever this new beginning is for you, it has caused this Empress person to become really mean. And whatever, you know, this Ace of Pentacles energy that you're in, obviously it's the ace, so it's the beginning, so it's not like you have $1,000,000. Whatever this money or financial increase is, I feel like because you have received this increase, this gift, or whatever this money is, that's why this person is holding back everything else. Like, oh well, since you got $5, you don't need to eat, let me just lock up all the food in the refrigerator or something like that. Like, oh, well, since you got an Ace of Pentacles, you can pay rent now. Or, you know what I'm saying? It's like they're being mean because you have a little bit of money. So they're being petty. So just know that you do have a lot of other people around you, Cancer, that will offer help. I feel like you're just trying to make where you are work, and you're like, you know, walking on eggshells, and you're stressed out, and you're working extra hard to be nice to someone that's being mean to you on purpose. So I don't know, Cancer. We'll leave this one here for now. I'll do love readings later this week. We'll do money reads as well and see how or if these energies come back out. Don't forget to comment, like, hype, subscribe this video. Those are all the free ways that you can support the channel. Thanks so much for hanging out and sharing some of your energy with me on this Sunday morning, Cancer. Don't forget to check out your playlist. I've pinned it in the description box as well as in your iCard at the end of the video. Don't forget to, check that out. Check out your playlist. Thanks for watching and sharing some of your energy with me. Bye, guys.